Hi guys, welcome to Laura B Gardening. It's been a while and I am truly sorry. I've missed you guys dearly. A lot's been happening. My daughter Jade received her hopefully last heart surgery, and it was kind of a 2-for-1. So she had heart surgery and a pacemaker. So that's why I haven't been able to post, because it's been a long road to recovery. That happened the end of September. And then during that week too, I also ended up having my garden tour that I told you guys back in, like, I think it was January. So I was, prepping for that. She had her heart surgery the week of the garden tour. So it has been a very stressful weeks. We're still seeing doctors. We're hoping that we're on the road to recovery, but she's my editor. She is my videographer. She's my everything. So, when she's not feeling good, I can't film, and I'm sorry guys, but I missed you guys dearly. I love all your comments, and I'm sorry that it's just been a lot, and I appreciate your guys' patience with me, and I appreciate you still being part of my subscribers. Thank you for following me on this amazing hobby of gardening that we're all in together, things that make us happy. And this is why I started this, was the things that were, just a way to kind of release that stress, a way to just refocus on what's important and come out here. But I'm gonna be honest, as I've told you before, everything's slowing down. The garden's not looking its best, but it's okay. We're gonna just show you what is happening. I have roses, which is kind of amazing. Right above you we have the Eden roses that are pushing like quite a few, and then the pretty and pink on the opposite side also pushing quite a few roses. And on the, I don't know, probably your guys' right hand side, you see the Sally Holmes rose back there? Well, we're in November and we're having roses. So it's really exciting. Look at that. Look at that. And it has been cold, you guys. So for Southern California, I think we've been hitting like 40s, 43, low 40s, and we're freezing. To us, that's freezing. So I run out here and I'm like, is anybody dying? Is anybody frostbitten? Which that's not really the case. They do freeze over, but not for 43. Maybe in the 30s, which sometimes in December we'll get to like the 36, 38, but that's very seldom. But anyway, so let me just show you, as I was telling you, and let me go back because I totally forgot. I wanted to tell you about the garden tour. I met the most amazing people. Donna, one of the subscribers, wanted to come in. She wasn't feeling good, so she sent a whole troop of her friends. It was amazing. Carla, also another subscriber, came in, and it was so much fun. I literally started at, I think at 10 o'clock, right, Jade? We started at 10, and we had to close the doors at 4. I think about 150 people came through here. It was a lot of people. It was so much fun. I never stopped talking. I never even went inside to go to the bathroom, but I met so many wonderful people, so many people that had different ideas, suggestions. I love to hear everybody. I love to hear like, oh, that's a great idea. I love to hear how other people perceive my garden and what things that, if it's constructive criticism, I'll take it anytime. Now, if it's not constructive criticism, I won't take it, but I will take constructive criticism. But everybody was just amazing. It was so much fun. I will tell you, it was so stressful because, like I told you, Jade had surgery on September 30th and the garden tour was October 5th. That week, I think I had a couple of meltdowns, right, Jade? I think Jade saw me like passed out in the front. Like literally, there was a time that I just laid on the grass and I wanted to cry because I'm like, I need to be inside taking care of my daughter, and that should have been my priority. But I am such a perfectionist that I can't stop no matter what. Like a girlfriend of mine, one of my girlfriends came over to help me towards the end. I'm like, I need help. And she had to take the pruners away from me and tell me to go inside to take care of my kid. I'm like, oh, that makes me a really bad mom. But I just, it was just a lot, but it was so much fun. And yeah, it was just a lot, but a lot of fun. So everybody was really excited. I just want to tell you a little bit of synopsis. Everybody was up in the front. So the garden tour started in the front, and then they came around the street because we're a corner house. So they came down the street with the bistro gates, or the gate right here, opened. and only door was open. So it was really exciting when people would come through that gate. They would be like, oh my God, what? Like they were shocked because the front, it's still a very new garden, but the back, it was so lush. And I tried, because it's October, so things are slowing down. Flowers are not, very prolific right now. They were still just so excited just to see all the different little vignettes I had and all the different rooms. It was just really fun. So here we are. And once again, I'm going to be showing you part of this garden as I showed you the Edens pushing out roses. Hello, Edens. It's November. I love it. Thank you. Isn't that amazing? And they are just, we had really crazy winds, so that's why they look like they're little, like thin, because of all the winds were crazy this time. I think we had gusts at like 65 miles per hour, so it knocked all the leaves off of the trees, the roses. It kind of really beat a lot of things up. There was a couple things I lost, which I was really surprised. I'm like, wow, it actually pulled it out of its out of the ground. My grass, you guys, look at my grass. So this is really embarrassing, but I'm showing you everything. I had brand new sod St. Augustine put in right before the garden tour, the week before the garden tour, because you guys remember I used to have nothing but weeds here. It was really ugly, and I wanted it to look really pretty. This is not good. I'm kind of like freaking out a little bit. I hope it comes back. We'll see. St. Augustine does kind of, goes to sleep during the winter and then is really aggressive and really is vibrant during this summer. So I'm hoping it comes back, or otherwise it has to be replaced again. Now, if you guys are following me on Instagram, I just posted something. So look at all these. I just got all these. They've been sitting here, and I have water on the bottom, so they're collecting water from the bottom of the roots. And I am just really excited to have a workshop going on. So, like, you guys, it's really just, it's kind of sad over here. I feel a little sad to show you guys, because look at the flamethrower redbud. There is nothing there. But I've heard a lot of you guys have gotten this tree. I've heard somebody from Ireland, and she bought it from France, so she had to have it shipped over to Ireland. So many subscribers tell me how much they love that red bud, and it's so exciting because it is a beautiful tree. My mom has it. My girlfriend Kim has it. People around the neighborhood come over and ask me all the time, what's that tree? Because you can see that tree from this street. And right now it's going dormancy, but I'm really excited for the spring and all the wonderful things I have going on. So now this one, during the wind, this poor lollipop topiary was literally bent over, and I thought I lost her, which I was really sad, but I kind of staked her in. I held her kind of loosely with this the yarn here, or the thread, whatever, and she's doing okay. But everything, she lost all her leaves, which was good because she needed to have a nice purge. She had some sort of that black soup going on, which was not very pretty. It was actually pretty ugly. And then all the oh my gosh, hellebores is coming back, so I'm really excited about that. Do you guys remember I told you they were all went into attack from the aphids? So I'm excited that they're all coming back. They're all pushing new growth, so I'm like, yay, I didn't lose you girls. I'm so happy. But all the dahlias here, they all got blown over from the winds, because those winds were strong. I had a geranium right in here, a big one too, wiped out. So you guys, this, I'm gonna be honest, this is a really messy part of the garden right now. I've not had time. It's been really busy, so you will see a lot of weeds. The zinnias, time to pull those. I'm waiting for now because they have mildew on them. It's cold and hot. We have like cold, like I told you, in the 40s, and then it warms up to like 76 or 80 last week. So I'm waiting for a couple of them to dry out so I could collect the seeds and plant them for next year. And then everything, you guys, I'm sorry, there's nothing really that pretty to show you guys. I'm so sorry, except for the roses. Those are pretty. What were you saying, Jade? Yes, Jade?
Look at the camera.
Oh, look at the camera. Yes, I am sorry, guys. Anyway, so the snow bush, that's really pretty, and that's always really pretty during this time because she's usually pink and white, but right now She's just, because of the cold, she's turning the white, but it's just really pretty, and it's really just gives it another, yeah, the lime tree, another look. The lime tree, you guys, I have gotten so many limes. This was supposed to be a dwarf lime tree. There is a disease on it, so I will be spraying it. I think they get bigger, Jade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it got really big.
She got big. I will be pruning her really soon. But we have harvested so many limes. It's been so exciting. I love it. I love harvesting out of my garden. I love coming here and harvesting sage and thyme. And now I told Jade, I have kind of a saying. It's like thyme in the garden. And literally, once I show you in the front, I love thyme. I love thyme as a ground cover, and I'll show you all that. So here's the little tunnel of the roses. I call this the gazing part of the garden, and we have some roses coming up, and I have made some small bouquets of roses. Like, look at these, Jade, and these are so pretty. Now that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at those colors. She starts off in that kind of that pink blush, and then off to the white, and sometimes she looks like an apricot color too. So that's been really exciting. And like I said, you guys, it's just been everything's just really slowed down. There's a lot of things I need to replace. I have some boxwoods that have died over here, so we're going to show you guys everything. I don't know, I have an issue with the boxwood, so that one's dead. I have to pull that one out. You don't have to go that close, Jade. Nobody wants to look at that dried up bush. That's not funny. Look at this rose, and this is the Princess Charlene of Monaco, and I cut her back. Oh my gosh, I cut her back mid-October. Literally, you guys, I cut her back here mid-October. Oh my gosh, look at how tall she is. So I will be cutting her back. I was just waiting for these, but see, she gets me all the time because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cut you down. I'm gonna cut you down, and then look, and I just cut a whole bunch of blooms too. So she has all these buds on almost every end of her canes, and then I'm like, I can't cut you because I'm waiting for those roses, and it's so pretty and they smell so nice, so I can't cut them. Everything, the Japanese maple tree over here and the birch tree, they're starting to lose their leaves. The only thing that's not really losing its leaves is the tiger eye, the flowering maple. Woo! Jay just got attacked by one of the branches. And then here's the young birch weeping tree. And she's going to lose all her leaves really soon. They're all drying off, and then she'll just have her serpentine shape left over. And then the crimson maple tree, she's drying all her leaves are ready to start falling off soon. But everything's really pretty. Given that it's also November, they still have leaves. I love it. So I think that kind of like concludes the back, and there's not much, but I would love to show you the front and show you what I've done with the front. So let's go up there, guys. Okay, guys, so we are at the front part of the garden, and I am going to be totally honest. I love the front garden. God, I love it. I walk up, I look at it, I love it. Like, it's an infancy stage, but it is so pretty, and it's so like structure. I love the structure of it. But as you see behind me, these were the topiaries that Jade and I did back in September, and they're doing really good. The wind did not catch these at all because they're protected by the wall, so I was really kind of skeptical whether I was going to lose these and have the wind take them. But I will show you the other topiaries that were taken, and they were actually dropped on, the whole pot and everything fell on the floor, and I thought I lost them, but they did pretty good. Look at that, you guys. Look at these roses. Hold on, I gotta show you. Look at these roses. Boscabel, David Austin.
Yeah, that's good.
Look at that. Okay, so that one. But look at these. A couple days ago, there was just, it looks like a peonies. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. So these right here, because there's really no protection and we're that corner house, I actually came when it was really windy. I thought the wind was going to take me. I took a big stake. I staked it all the way down, and I loosely tied it up with that it's not the yarn, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The twine. Thank you, to make sure that they didn't snap. So I was kind of like a little skeptical about these surviving that crazy wind, but this one did really good. The other one is the one that fell over. The bigger one fell over and fell on top of the rose bush. And you just stepped on my thyme. Okay, these are the thyme, you guys. This one is a lime thyme. And, oh, God, you guys, I love thyme. You want to smell it? Lime thyme. So these are lime thyme. These are lemon thyme. And they smell like lemon. I love, love, love. I think I am obsessed. It's not even obsessed. I don't know what you want to call it. I am... these are the verbenas, and these, I don't remember, but we'll just say they're pretty and pink, okay? But I want to just fill this up with thyme. So I kind of started putting them in. So I kind of made this little makeshift little walkway here. So when I'm in here watering the little plants, I don't get my, my shoes all wet or muddy, so I'm able to step here and then land here and still water here. And then all my pansies, which kind of aren't doing so good, those aren't doing so good, but these over here did really well. You guys, I don't do good with snapdragons. I can't tell you how many times I put snapdragons here, and I'm saying this was all full of snapdragons. So God, I love the violas. These aren't pansies, these are violas. And they're so pretty though.
I thought these were pansies.
No, the pansies are bigger.
What are pansies?
They're
Oh,
bigger.
over
There's
there.
like the white ones. Those are the white, which don't look so good. These are the violas.
Let me go over here. Excuse me.
And then look at the lamb's ear. You see that? You see the pattern I did with the lamb's ear? Kind of that scooping. I love that, like that border. And then I did the geraniums right here. And those are the pink geraniums, which are kind of more...
Over here.
Where are they at? Oh, over here. Look, you guys. I think they were called pink cupcake, right, Jade? Or pink something. And they stay smaller, 16 to 20 inches. And they're so pretty. I again, the pink, purple, and the white. The cosmos are still doing really well. I haven't deadheaded anything. But it still looks really pretty over here. And this is this poor guy. See, she fell over and crushed all this, but this is the Goldcrest cypress that fell over, and I thought she was going to break, but I picked her back up and it was all good. So this is the garden that I call Garden in Thyme because of all the thyme that I have put in here, and I just want to put so much more because I love thyme. It's so pretty as a ground cover. And then as you guys see, I only have one survivor of lavender. So being cold, she's doing really well. And then the cosmos, the verbena. So this is supposed to be like just the all white and purple part of this garden here. And then you guys could see that I've actually added new stepping stones. I'm not sure if that tree is going to make it. We'll see next spring if she has any new growth, but I keep feeling her, and I pulled back a little bit of her bark and she looks pretty dry, so I think I lost her. I put some sedum to go along the stepping stones, so once that fills in, I think that will be really pretty. And I actually, everything's really looking really tidy. I cut back all the boxwoods here, and the other day I did notice that, because I kind of eye it all, that we had some unevenness, so we had kind of a little mountain here, so they were really tall here, and I was like, oh boy, I need to come back and cut that down. So I cut that down, and they all look really nice, and just want to encourage more growth because I really want them filling in. I really want that formal, really boxy, like thick boxwood. So that's what I'm striving for, and hopefully I'm able to do. I will tell you, so we did end up replacing the landscaping fabric to I call it the Partier Garden. You call it whatever you want, with the eating area, whatever. The guys that did this work, I asked them if they were putting really good landscape fabric. They said yes. I trusted them. I had so many weeds coming through. It was it was really frustrating. So I told them they were really nice to come back out and take out all the gravel, take out the landscaping fabric. I ended up buying new landscaping fabric, so I did buy the DeWalt fabric. It was like a DeWalt 5 or something, so we put that down. I was out here, I think we put like 400 staples down, because also they didn't staple. When they pulled it out, I think I noticed only 20 staples down, so that's why I was also pulling up. But we put new landscaping fabric, put some of the gravel here. Don't tell my husband, but I actually ended up not putting all the gravel back because I felt like it was too much gravel, and I just want the gravel more for a kind of for the sound and not as I'm going to be sinking in like quicksand. So I gave some to my neighbors. I put some in the back in a container to, you know, replace as it, you know, we start losing gravel. And then I have bags over here that I'm going to be giving to another friend. So I love now, if I step over here, I'll show you. It's so nice. I don't sink down. It's just perfect layer of it. And you hear the sound, because I am all about sound, smell, and sight, just like most of you guys, just because we're all gardeners. But yeah, everything's really fun. We had a great time out here. We eat out here all the time, and the sunsets are amazing. I wish you guys could see it. And it really turned out to be really nice. And I just can't wait what spring's going to look like here. So thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you've came with me on this journey of the garden not looking so nice, but just to have you guys, or for me to be in your living room on your TV, is a big honor. So thank you so much, my friends. Take care and have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.